good.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
The numbers for Jackson in last week's game: 13 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A leap, and he's got it. Kyle Pitts with an acrobatic kick. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. Kamara up the middle. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Lance. And his throw here is incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The Saints are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. but boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson, and he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3. Touchdown, Saints! Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Lance. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They run on 1st down with Jackson, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Lance going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Lance. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, in baseball, you keep track of the pitch count, right? In this case, you got to know the downs. If they knock this one down,
a punt.
It's a punt. Instead, it turns into a 1st down for the offense. Put it on the ground. Knock it down.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Lance looks to throw again. And going deep for Hill. A first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by James. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On the give, here comes Jackson. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Henry will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big...
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And that is caught. Boy, how about... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards. And the Saints get another 3rd quarter touchdown to... Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On third down, this is Jackson. Nifty move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Here's Lance to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Now a give, it's Jackson. Shifts by him, evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out. Bounds. 163 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Lance now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. This offense so far on third down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 19. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself. This
is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. Able to power through. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Lance toward the end zone, but that's going to... Wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And
that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
It's so difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses.